Hi friends and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about awakening. Specifically, I'm going to talk about third eye activation because there is a lot out there about third eye activation and how can you activate your third eye in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. A lot of you have asked me what is the journey of awakening. You want to know my journey. You want to know what is awakening. I'm going to share my journey very soon. But awakening, I think this is very, very important to share with you as to I'm going to make another video about awakening, but this video is just the meaning of awakening, and then we are going to talk about the third eye activation. What is the right way, what is the wrong way, and how can it impact you in a positive manner or in a negative manner. Before I begin the video, I want to take out one card for viewers. So let's see what is the message. Let's see this message for the viewers. Okay, there are three, so I'm going to read all three. The first is trust your path. It says, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So whatever path that you are taking, trust that that path is made for you. That's the right path for you. The new gateways are going to open for you in that path. So don't doubt your own path. Second, the card says mirror. Who and what is triggering you? So your life is usually a mirror of how you behave. Your life is actually a mirror of how you feel. And if somebody outside is able to trigger you, that means that there is an emotional disturbance that is inside you, that is making you get triggered by somebody outside. And nobody outside should be able to trigger any emotions in you. So that is why you need to think about what is it that is triggering you, and what is that emotion that is attached to that triggering, and then work on that emotion. The third card is align your life. What is not aligned and needs to change? So this is exactly falling in place that what are the things that are not aligned, what are the things that are not going positive, what are the things that are causing you issues, what are the triggers, what are the things that are actually making you angry, anxiety, anxious, negative, or fearful. What are those things, and work on those things. When you align your life, in a positive way, you get all the positive thing in your life. And then definitely once you trust your path, you align and you figure out the triggers, your life will go on the perfect, beautiful path. So please do that. Please align your life. And the cards that I used just now are the cards work your light oracle cards. So you guys asked me this, so that's why I thought that I should let you know the name. So work of light oracle cards are the cards that these are. Okay, so let's go to awakening. So what is awakening? First of all, let's just understand what is awakening. Awakening is when you understand yourself as a soul, when you understand that inherently you are a soul, and everybody around you is also a soul. So when you understand yourself and others as souls, what happens is, one, you're not judgmental about anyone's behavior. So when people do the right or the wrong things with you, you try to figure out your lesson attached to them. So you don't judge people for being right or wrong, but you try to figure out what is my lesson, that what is it that I need to learn from that. Second, you don't get triggered a lot. So the emotions, the negativity or the anger or the jealousy, all those negative emotions, they are not able to trigger you. You get triggered for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. Ideally that also shouldn't happen, but being a human, definitely that much trigger can happen, but that not more than that. And when you are able to see yourself as a soul, when you are able to see everyone as a soul, when you are able to let go of judgments, let go of triggers, let go of negativity, that is when you are truly awakened. Now a lot of people talk about path of awakening being a very tough one. Not necessarily. Okay, there are two types of awakenings. As much as I understand awakening, there are two types of awakenings. One is an awakening where you're meant to go on the path of awakening, you're not taking it up, and because you're not taking it up, you don't have any guidance, or you're not following the guidance, like the small little hints that are provided to you by the divine. That is when you're pushed to get into awakening, and that happens through a difficult path. So you will face a lot of difficulties in your life for your journey of awakening. Second is when you're actually on this path. So you understand that you need to awaken your soul, you understand you need to awaken yourself, you understand that you need to connect with divine, meditate and choose that path. When you understand that, then necessarily this path will not be difficult. So it will not have a lot of issues, because your life purpose is to get awakened, you are already working towards it, so you will not have to undergo difficulties. So first of all, let go of this fear that awakening means problems. Not necessarily. Now I'm going to talk about awakening in another video, but today I'm going to talk about third eye activation. So what is third eye activation? So the internet is flooded with lot of videos, ideas, things about third eye activation and how can you activate your third eye in like 30 minutes, in 1 hour, in seconds, and all of that, and lot of and what are the miracles that can happen with your third eye activation. And a lot of people get attracted towards it, and they choose that path, and when they choose that path, they face a lot of issues. So we have 7 chakras in our body, and then there is 8th one, which is right here, which is like the soul chakra. So there are 7 there are many chakras, but the major chakras are 7 chakras in our body. They start with root chakra, then there is sacral, then there is solar plexus, then there is heart, then there is throat, then there is third eye, and then there is crown chakra. So these are the 7 chakras. Now third eye chakra is right here in between the eyebrows. What happens with third eye chakra activation? Third eye chakra activation, you are able to get visions. At times you are able to see the souls. At times you are able to kind of sense what is around you with your eyes closed. At times you are able to sense people. At times you are able to get visions. At times you are able to see glances of future. At times you are able to connect with other people. So a lot of things can happen with third eye chakra activation. Now that doesn't mean that you do a meditation or a practice of 30 minutes and then you are into 5D, you are able to see everything is happening. No, it doesn't happen like that. For some people, the activation happens fast because they have been working on this from past many lives. For some people, the activation happens slow because they are just on this path right now in this life. Now, when we are talking about third eye activation can happen in 2 ways. The first way of third eye activation is like you guys, look at the videos and then you start chanting and start focusing on your third eye and start pushing your third eye to get activated. Now what happens with your third eye when your third eye gets activated like that? When your third eye gets activated due to a push that you're creating on your third eye, you will start hallucinating. You will start getting into a lot of fear. You will start getting into headaches, migraines, sinus, lot of issues. You will have weird visions. You will become negative. You will not be able to understand. You'll hear voices. You will not be able to understand what is going on around you. Now this is not to make you scared. Okay, when third eye activation is done in the right way, it is very beautiful, because when third eye starts getting activated, what happens is, first of all, it starts with the sensation. So in your third eye here, you will feel as if there is something that is crawling, or the heart is beating here in your third eye, in between your eyebrows. And then after that, when you keep working on that, then slowly that sensation becomes a little less, and then when you close your eyes, you will be able to kind of feel that you're still able to see in the dark. You're still able to see with closed eyes. Not that you'll see everything like the same way, but you'll start getting that feel that, okay, my eyes are closed, but I'm still able to see a certain thing. You start getting visions. You start getting connected with your guides better. So there are a lot of things, and people can go to any extent. So they can travel out of their body. They can go to other dimensions. A lot of things can be astro travel. A lot of things can be experienced with the third eye activation, but it is a slow process. So it will also depend upon how many past births have you been doing this, what is your life purpose, and how much is the practice in the right way, correct way. And then it takes time for all those things to happen. Not that you activate your third eye immediately you are into a miraculous world. That doesn't happen. Now what is the right way of activating your third eye? So like I said, there are layers of chakras that we have. Now think about, you're creating a building. You create one pillar down and then you create floors on it. Will those floors stand? They will not. They will fall off, because your pillars, multiple pillars were needed. Your pillar was not right. Your base was not right. Similarly, the base chakra is the root. Base chakra is the basic first chakra that is there. And when you start working on your base chakra, so from base chakra to the sacral chakra to the solar plexus chakra to the heart chakra, to the throat chakra, that's when the third eye chakra comes. So if you want to activate your third eye in the right way, you don't have to go for shortcuts, because then it can be dangerous. But if you go the right way, it is absolutely not dangerous, it's absolutely beautiful. So you can start working on your base chakras. So start grounding your energies every day, start meditations on base chakra. So you can start with just one base chakra meditation. The mantra is LAM, so you chant it as you chant Om. So it is like LAM, LAM or LUM, as in how you want to spell it, but that's the base chakra. So start with base chakra meditation, then you add on sacral chakra meditation to it, then you add on solar plexus chakra meditation to it, then you add on heart chakra meditation to it, then you add on throat chakra meditation to it, and then you add on the third eye chakra meditation to it, and then you go to crown chakra. When you do that step by step, that's when this chakra activation will not give you any harm. There will be no damages done to your body or your life, and it will be in a positive way, in a good way. And you can do this, like for example, you can practice on the base chakra meditation for 2 days, 3 days only base chakra, and then you slowly add on the next chakra. 2-3 days do the 2 chakra meditation, then you add on the third chakra, do the 3 chakra meditation for a few days, then add the 4th chakra. So likewise, you can actually make this as a strong pillar or a strong base, and then on that there is a building. And when that happens, that's when it is a right way of activating your third eye chakra. Now what happens, like is it that your third eye is activated and your life becomes happy immediately? Not really. Like, it doesn't happen in one day, or it doesn't happen in one go. What happens is, when you work on your chakras, your internal system, your body or your positivity starts becoming better. So your body starts becoming better, your energy starts becoming better, so you become more positive. The more positive you are, you kind of give out that positive energy. So you disperse that positive energy, or that positive energy is actually flowing around you. You flow that positive energy. When you flow that positive energy, more and more people get affected with that positive energy, and more positive people start coming into your life, or more and more positive situations start coming into your life, and that's when your life moves to from wherever it is to a happy and a better and a positive life. So this is a process that you need to follow to go on the path of awakening, on the path of actually activating your third eye chakra. And not necessarily all awakenings happen with only direct chakra activations. There are awakenings which happen through the push of life, like difficulties, and your chakras get awakened automatically. And I don't want any of you to go through that phase. So you don't have to go through a difficult life in order to awaken your chakras or activate your third eye. You can actually go very process oriented, very positive way, and you can actually open up, activate your chakras. So I hope this helps. Don't follow anything that's a shortcut, because trust me, when you go the right way, results will be slow, but they will be beautiful. Your life will change for good. So that is why activate your third eye chakra in a positive way. And very soon I'm going to share with you what is the awakening process, how does it starts, and how do you go from one to another phase in awakening. I will share all of that with you very soon. But this was, I think, essential, because somebody was undergoing a difficulty because of third eye chakra activation. So that's why I promised that person that I'll make the video today itself. So thank you so much, and I hope this helps you. We'll take out the card before we go for today. I'll take out a message for you guys. What's the message for viewers? These are called surrender cards. Power of surrender, I guess these are. So the message is: surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Maybe you are into a zone where you're trying to please people, where you're trying to do things to make other people happy, where you're trying to do things to maybe make other people accept you the way you like the way they want you to be. You're trying to be somebody else. You're trying to behave in a different way, but inside you're not that, and you're not feeling happy with that. So the card is saying that be yourself. yourself. You don't have to please anyone. Now, another hidden meaning in this card is that I want you to understand is when we say that you don't have to please anyone, that doesn't mean that you have to be rude. That doesn't mean that you have to be negative. That doesn't mean that you have to shoo away people from you. No, not be a people pleaser means that you don't have to say negative words, but you don't have to alter yourself completely to make somebody feel better. So it's exactly like if somebody is in front of you and that person is saying to black color that this is white. You don't have to say that this is white. Why? Because then you are a people pleaser. You are actually accepting something that you can see on the face of it is not white. So it's black, so you will not call a black a white because you want to please somebody else. But at the same time, you don't have to necessarily say it is not black, right? So if the person is saying that this is white, don't you think this is white? You can just say, I think that this is not white. So you don't have to say this is black, right? So you can actually make it in a different way. You can actually put it in different words. You can also say if somebody, like for example, if somebody is wearing something and you don't like that at all, now you're being asked, how am I looking, right? Now if you say you're looking very beautiful, you're looking amazing, that's like people pleasing, right? So you don't want to do that. You don't want to get to that zone. But at the same time, you don't have to tell that person that you're looking ugly or you're looking, this is not suiting you, you're not looking good, right? You can just say the dress is nice, or I feel it's okay, it looks okay to me. So that is something that you're not pleasing also, and you're not becoming negative also, you're not becoming rude also. So understand that you don't have to please people. You focus on yourself, focus on your life, make your life beautiful, but at the same time dissipate the positive energy and not the negative energy. I hope this helps you. I hope the chakra activation video helps you, and if you have your questions, you can send those questions through comment section. I will definitely try to reply all of your questions, and if there are more videos that you want to see, you can share the topics also, and I will make those videos. At the same time, if you like the video, please share the video with everyone else and subscribe the channel. And also there are a lot of videos that can help people in general, and that's my intention of this channel. So if you can share those videos with other people, that will be helpful. It will help not only in my purpose, but it will also help your path of awakening, because you will be sharing awakening, or you're sharing good things or good stuff with other people. So if you find these useful, please share it with everyone else, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Thank you.